Hey, y'all. I heard you guys had some questions about the coach lesson from Google Classroom. So I wanted to go over it with you. Here it is. Okay. So we know the hint was here. Carmela works and she's paid $200 plus $50 per hour. So what would that equation be? Well, it would be y equals $50 per hour plus $200. So she gets a flat rate of $200 for traveling and $50 per hour. Okay, that's good money. All right, write an arithmetic expression that can be used to find the total amount Carmela will make for the job if she works 7 3/4 hours. How you do that is you're just going to plug it into that equation that you had, which was Carmela makes, how did they say it? She makes total amount 50 per hour, 7 3/4 hour, plus 200. So that would be B. All right. And then Carmela's total earnings if she worked 6.5 hours. Well, 6.5 would be $25 is a half an hour. And then 50 times 6 is 300. So she gets $325 plus her traveling expenses. So $325 plus the 200 is $525. And a lot of people wrote $550, and I could see why, because they just forgot to half the half hour. Okay, then we come over here, and it says, well, which one is her earnings? Well, we know if she works 1 hour, she gets $50 plus her traveling expenses. 2 hours would be the $200 plus 2 times 50, which is 100. So our answer would be C for this one. And then it says which equation represents how much she makes. Well, it's a linear equation because the more time she puts in, the more money she makes. And her traveling expenses is $200 flat rate. So 0 hours worked, she's going to get $200 to travel. 1 hour worked, she'll get between 200 and 300 is $250. So that's $50 right there. So that's the only linear. These are called piecewise, and that piecewise is when it's a varying amount, or she would make up into that amount but not including that amount, just like linear equations. And you don't learn piecewise, I think, until 9th grade, maybe even 10th. So good luck with that. That's the only one that makes sense as far as what we've learned linear. Her initial value is 200. So if we were to put this equation in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, where b is the y-intercept, that would be your 200, because that's your initial value. And your slope is $50 per hour, so 50x equals y. So you should have a change of 50 and an initial value of 200. Up 50, see? All right, thanks, guys.